Hi, Anne. Hello, hello. We were just trying to figure out what we're doing. That
Yep,
could be dangerous.
it could be, huh?
That could, yeah. Okay. All the way, not all the way to the ground, but blowing his flute to the ground. Blowing
Yep,
his flute to the ground. Okay. So I need a real humpback Kokopelli.
mm, mm. So that way he's blowing his flute to the ground and asking for blessings for fruitful crops, wealth, and all that good stuff.
Okay. Hi, Beth. Hi, Michelle. All right. So we have named the other guy that I made the other day. We named him Cliff. And this is Cliff. And he does tricks. He will swing and have fun. Hello, Jules. I believe it's Jules.
It is Jules.
But
Yes,
yeah,
Jules just started.
he is fun.
Yes, and he has his partner's picture on his shirt, Petro. So it's
Yeah.
Petro.
Wait a minute. Okay. There's the picture of his partner on his shirt. So now we're going to try and make a Kokopelli to go along with him. Maybe. Maybe. If I can get this stone cut in the right way. Let's see if I go up like that, I need it to come out that way. And I need it to come out that way. This should be interesting. Making this guy. All right, it needs to go there. It needs to go there.
Diva's in jail.
What did she chew up?
She didn't chew up something. She just kept jumping and jumping when and getting in the way.
She's not in jail. She's in a timeout.
Oh, okay. She's in timeout. Okay. Still
I
jail to
will.
me. It's a cage.
She's just in a timeout.
Yeah, so if you guys hear her whimper, she's over
I
that way
had to
in
do
her
that to um,
chickapoo.
yeah, my dog, whatever her name is, Chickapoo, um, yesterday, because she kept running around the bed, and then she'd jump down, then she'd jump back up, and then she'd run around the bed, jump down, jump, and it's like, stop,
Hmm.
you're wearing me out.
But they're puppies, and that's to be expected. But then it's up to us to teach them to be still.
Yep. Okay.
Yes, a T.I. double gur moment.
Here,
Thank you, Vicky.
flute. Hey, Vicky.
I'm doing a full 72 hours, so the color will set. So like you should.
Okay, so Gianna, you get to explain to them about the different Kokopellis,
The different
whether they're
colors.
standing up or bent or bent.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you've got, everybody knows if you've ever paid attention to Kokopellis, there's 3 different Kokopellis. The first Kokopelli stands up straight, which means he's blessing you with a long, long life. The third Kokopelli is where he's slightly bent and he has his horn or his flute up a little bit, which, you know, I'm glad this is an adult channel, means he's got an erection. And he is blessing you with fertility. The third Kokopelli, you notice, is bent a
Woo,
little
woo,
more
woo, woo.
down, and his flute is blowing towards the earth, which means he's blessing the earth with abundancy of, you know, food to grow for you and wealth. So there are 3 different Kokopellis out there. I think I've told this before on my channel, but you know, it's really different when you look at them.
And I am going to make the one that is bent over to the earth for prosperity. So, and then we may make another one.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows what she's gonna do in that shop?
Oh, no kidding. God only knows. Oh, well. Okay, let me go cut this stone. See if I can cut the stone. Hi, Pernini. First
Hi,
off,
Lynn. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Willow. Hi, Jules. Hi, Beth. And oh, that would be cool for her to do that, huh, Willow? If she did that. I've been listening to an audio story of Kokopelli, and the name of the book is called He Who Remembers. I read it many, many years ago, but I found it in Audibles, and I like to just listen to it while I read and stuff like that, you know, when I'm doing my art. And my husband gets a kick out of it because of all the naughty things Kokopelli does in the Audible. He's never heard the book before, never read it, so he gets a kick out of it. Okay, Willow. That's the title of the book. So if any of you like to listen to Audible or just, you know, have the Audible account through Amazon, you can even read it.
all right, let's see. What do I want to do? Let me go over on the grinder for a minute.
Okay. But it is a good book. I enjoy it. I think I'm gonna, you know, probably listen to it or read it over and over for the rest of my life because I just love the crazy things that Kokopelli does in it. I think I first read it like back in the late 80s. Then I read it again in the mid 90s. And then I didn't think of it until I got my Kindle and signed up for Audibles. And it was one of the first things that popped up. Okay, Willow. So today, after Mom's show, I hope she did. I don't think she minds at all. I'm going to have a small fashion jewelry sale, you guys, because I've got to get rid of it. It came in 2 boxes, and I sorted out the bad from the good, and I made little sashes like this. There's 5 to 6 pieces in it, so after this, hopefully everybody will come over to my channel so we could get rid of it because I'm going to sell them for $4 a sash bag because there's like 5 to 6 pieces. You know, they're fashion jewelry. Some of them have stones, some of them acrylic. You know, they're just all mixed in together. Gold tone, silver tone. So then a couple of small lots, and I just want to, get it out there to you all. Hey, Ann. Hey, Nell. It is a beautiful day. Did that cat just open it up? Yes, Nell, I have a channel. I do my beadwork on it, and I do my jewelry sale on it every now and then, but mostly beadwork. But I want everybody to meet my new friend. Isn't she just beautiful? I don't know what to name her yet. I name all my plants. Now, baby girl, you need to go to the room. Okay. Charlie? Okay. We'll name her Charlie. Charlie's a good name for both a male and female.
I kind of like this stone too.
Oh, cool. We just named my plant, Mom. My succulent.
Okay.
I don't know what to name it. Name her. So her name's Charlie.
Charlie. Okay.
Mm.
Cool.
It is my name. I will say something.
So that's the start of him.
Ooh, look at him.
Let me get this light turned on. I'm going to get some different lights in here pretty quick because I'm over this. Kind of over this one, but it'll have to do. Okay. Now you can see it. Is that the way? No. Sorry. Dog hair not included, but maybe. That's the way he's going to go.
Yep.
So that's going to be the start of the Kokopelli. All right. Turn that. Now, let's see. What is going to be the best way for you guys to see what I'm doing?
Cinnamon, she's making a Kokopelli to match Cliff. and
this is Cliff. That's Cliff. Isn't he cute?
He's
I think he's cute.
he's fun.
He is. And he can kind of just go swinging along.
Hi, Chrissy.
So,
Sorry I missed you, honey. How are you this evening? I think it's evening over there for you,
hi,
isn't it?
Christy. Okay, let me figure out now what I'm going to do with the camera. Camera!
Morning, Sosie.
Hi, Sophie. Uh, maybe get it over there so that I can use that. Okay, let's see how this looks.
Beth is asking if you will be auctioning these off Friday.
Yeah, probably.
We'll be auctioning them off Friday.
Okay, you guys can see the hands. All right, so we're just gonna start whittling away on our little Kokopelli here. And hope he doesn't break. And if he does, I bet you I have some more turquoise someplace.
I bet you do.
Okay.
Anne is telling you to put a mask on.
Okay. All right. Let me get my oxygen first. Before you guys scream at me.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Yes, yes. Don't forget to like. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell so you can get the notifications in the future. And do leave a comment after the stream. Almost said screen. Yes. Thank you, Lynn, for reminding me.
Okay. Got that. We'll get this. All right.
Hi, Sony.
Hi, Tony.
They do.
See, I told you I had one of those llama shirts.
Mm-hmm. Loot llama.
Ooh, llama. Okay. I feel a little devilish today.
That came right out pretty good when Lynn puts, "How you feeling today, Sandy?" She feels a little devilish today.
Yes, I do.
Well, at least she's not wearing poo on her face this time.
No. Not this time.
Eva's barking in her sleep.
She's having dreams.
Yep, she's having a dream. She's barking in her sleep. Sony, she is making Kokopelli today.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
However he turns out, he'll be fun. He'll be fun.
So Friday, fingers crossed, she'll have both Cliff and Coco. Oh, I've noticed that, Cinnamon. I have noticed that you can still do that in the comments after the stream. You can click the person's name and it'll take you to their channel, but it won't do it in the live chats anymore. Yes, Willow. Does it have like a native lady on the front cover? I believe that is the author's name. Yeah, Monique, it doesn't work on your phone. Well, you know what? I kind of think that she's probably barking at poor Dot because her and Dot play and play and play, but Diva wins. Dot ends up, pooping out and going to sleep. Cool, Willow. It is a good book. But get ready for nasty innuendos in there because Kokopelli was known for being one naughty man.
Come down.
Well, congrats, Thony. Thony is reaching his goal at losing weight, Mom.
Cool. That's cool.
Okay. I will help y'all out by going to my own channel, if that's okay with Mom, and putting my link in. There you go. Hey, Chickapoo. I know I have on my channel. I already have the auction for Thursday. That's the one I'm going to be doing with my sister. She'll have a lot of her Native American beadwork there, Ute beadwork at that. Again, huh? Which auction, Tony? You know what? I should schedule that if it'll let me do it. 8, 10. Later.
Oh, oh.
Okay. Okay, now did you when that happens, when you don't get the notification like you're wanting, what I've done is I've unsubscribed and subscribed again and hit the bell again. I don't know. It's just something that YouTube does to a lot of them. Oh no, I bet my phone is dinging away. I left it in the bedroom. It's just gonna have to ding. Oh, all right. Thank you. So you have overcast. I know when an overcast is out there, it makes it feel like it's gloomy outside. Yeah, I know, Monique. We haven't seen Momo for a little while. I was kind of hoping she'd come in too. And it was dinging away with notifications. Wow. Come on. Hmm. Oh, and Michelle gets rain all week. Now, Sandy is making Kokopelli. Kokopelli was actually he was not a Native American. They're not sure who he was, but many of the Southern natives believed that he was actually a white guy who come to visit, and they thought he had very good medicine in him because anytime he showed up in their villages, um, he would play his flute. He would bless people with long life. He would he would you know make babies in the community. Bless them with fertility, and he would blow his flute on the towards the ground, Mother Earth, and bless them with prosperity and wealth and things like that. So Mom is going to try to do the Kokopelli, who is going to bless with prosperity. Yes, there you go, Mom.
That look good to you?
That looks good.
Cool. All right, now we have to find his head. We have to find a head.
Hmm. She's got heads rolling around in her shop now. She's got to find his head.
Yeah, let's see. I won't point you guys at the ground. I'll let you look somewhere. Okay, what do we got in here? Wonder if I should use a different stone for his head.
Remember, the Southern natives really thought he was a white guy that come to visit them. He could have been Spanish too, for all we know.
And another opal. Okay. White guy. White guy. That's opal. That's opal.
Cinnamon, I guarantee your father knew that.
That's opal. Wonder how all these opals got in here.
Maybe he was Basque. And Darcy,
I
like
know what I
buffalo.
want to do. Yep, that's exactly what I'm hunting for.
She's in your head.
Exactly what I.
She's in your head, Mama. She's in your head.
Yeah. I need to cut it down a little bit, but I think that might work. Let's see. Oh, this is the one that we saw an owl in. Better not cut him, huh?
Willow's asking if you want some company.
Sure.
Baby, go in the back, my love, okay? Oh, is Mommy asleep?
Mhm.
Want to go to Uncle
That
Junior's?
one's got the owl in it. I don't think I want to
Go to Uncle Junior's and take her up there.
throw it out. Um, in a sack full of white buffalo here somewhere. Where did I put it? Or where did Marty put it?
I don't know. I wasn't there to watch her, so I could tattletale
I
Mom.
know. I know. Darn it. Let's see. I thought I just saw it the other day. What's in there? Nope. 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 Okay, you're not gonna stay up there. No, I don't like that piece.
Well, that's a nice thing that he did, Cinnamon. I kind of tell my children something like that too. It's their life and their path. They have to learn to, learn things on their own, and just be a parent and be there for them if something goes south. But
Oh, maybe it was in here that I saw it.
let me see if I can. Mom, is it okay if I put that link out there for Willow to come in?
Sure.
Okay. Better grab it quick because I'm not going to let it stay long.
Yes, I found it.
Cool.
Amazing. Simply amazing. And there she is.
Okay. Ah.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Well, I see myself on the one, but I don't see myself on the other yet. There I am. All right. Trying to mute this and sort that out. And I still haven't figured out how to black the screen. What button do I push to go black screen if I need to hack up a hairball or something?
Okay, just hit the mute button down there below. You'll see mute down below, and then you'll see stop camera. When you hit stop camera, this happens. When you hit mute,
On the
That
StreamYard page?
yeah, on
Yep.
the StreamYard.
Oh, there it is. Awesome. Okay. Give that a try. Oh, yeah, that works. Awesome. Easy peasy. Now I won't have to offend people with my hairball hacking.
Hey, Chrissy. Okay. All right. God bless you too, Chrissy. She's leaving, Mom. Hey, bro.
All right, Chrissy. See you later.
Bye, Chrissy. Have a good day. Well, now you're muted, Gianna.
No, I'm not. I'm just quiet.
Oh, your mouth was moving, so it must have been out of sync.
Yeah,
I
you
still
drive
haven't gotten used to the out of sync.
both of them. I don't really like any of these. Let me see what else I got.
Which one is it better to mute, the StreamYard or the YouTube?
StreamYard.
So mute
'Cause you're
StreamYard.
in
Okay.
StreamYard. You're
Let me switch
broadcasting over StreamYard. Muting YouTube will not mute you. It'll just mute you to you in your house. Let me see. Ah.
I always find it better to mute YouTube so that way you can talk on StreamYard.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if she's gonna hack up a hairball,
Oh, yeah.
she needs to mute on.
Yeah. Yeah, she needs to mute in here in StreamYard.
Okay.
Now I'm just trying to figure. I mean, I'll mute both if I hack up a hairball, but I was just trying to figure out which one of the two, where you got both going at the same time, which one to mute that doesn't cause as much lag.
If you want to mute yourself, do it on StreamYard because you should already have YouTube muted.
Yeah,
Okay.
figuring this stuff out. I'm a newbie.
Yep.
Wet behind the ears, green-eared, whatever they call it. I can usually figure stuff out eventually, but yeah, I'm no techie nerd.
I wasn't either. I was so low tech, I could hardly use my ATM card.
Now look at her go.
And now,
Yeah, I didn't get ATM cards until like 5 years ago. I was a diehard write the check kind of thing for years.
And then
Okay.
everything went electronic on you, didn't it, Willow?
It had been for a while. I mean, just recently I got my first smartphone. Before that, I had flip phones.
All right, let me cut his head.
Okay.
Oh, gracious. That sounds ominous.
The Queen of Hearts.
Well, right now I got to take a fistful of pills. That's a lot of pills.
I used to have to do that. Don't need to anymore after the back surgery.
Well, these are all my pain meds and supplements and sinus meds and all that stuff. And of course, right now, antibiotic and steroids. Blah.
I thought he said something over there. It was Puppy whimpered again in her sleep. Actually, she's barking in her sleep.
She must be chasing no-see-ums in her sleep.
Mm-hmm.
That or one of the little girls.
Well, she likes to play with Dot.
Ah, so
Before
she's chasing Todd. Yeah. Yeah, that is one of the most adorable things about puppies is watching them, their feet a kicking and yip, 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 you know.
Oh, she's already a famous in our little circle here where we live.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's adorable. Who wouldn't love her? Yeah.
I do that when I have to even take a Tylenol. Ew.
Well, the steroids, they're not coated,
Mm-hmm.
and they start dissolving immediately. Ugh. Dry mouth mint spray kind of helps kill the ew.
I gotta go grab me some more coffee.
Have at it, girl. Unload, reload. Hey, Roberta, how you doing? And there's Mama. How are you feeling today, Mama? Gianna went to reload her coffee. She'll be back in a mo.
Oh,
And if you hear yipping, that's Diva asleep chasing something in her sleep, which is totally adorable. I know that feeling, Mama. Getting up in the morning, that's a painful experience until you get up and get moving and get things loosened up a bit.
hey, Mama. It's good to see you. Miss you. Mama's in the chat. Should I put a link out for her too?
It's in her Facebook
Okay.
Messenger.
Okay.
You're welcome to do the same with me too, Sandy, if you want to, instead of putting it in chat.
Okay.
We're friended on Facebook, so.
Okay.
Or you can email it to me, whatever. You got my email too, so. If you want to keep it out of the chat, go for it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Saves letting the trolls and pervs grab a hold of something they shouldn't.
Hi, Carla.
Hey, Carla. We said that in harmony.
Yeah, she got a stereo.
I think it needs to be a little smaller.
Yeah, you don't want him to be too big-headed. Sounds like he's proud and ornery enough as it is.
Well, if you notice all his jewelry, it's like he has a little pinhead.
Yeah.
I think you're going to enjoy that book. Well, I
will. I love any book recommendations on Native American. I'm all for it. Send me a list, man. I love it.
Okay, you also might want to look up Kathleen and Michael. What is it? Greer. They do prehistoric Native American, but they are beautiful stories. Some of their stories are basically they're from their archaeologist time when they were archaeology.
Yeah, I know that author because he also does nonfiction New Age.
Yeah.
I may have read a couple of his already too in the fiction. I know I've got several of his nonfictions in my New Age library.
And then Kathleen went off to do it's like 3 books from one of the People of series that her and Michael did, and it's called It Sleeps in Me and It Wakes in Me.
Yeah, I think I've read those.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I've read those. I think I read those back when I was still working in the bookstore. I used to manage a used bookstore, so
cool.
I had access. You know, it was awesome. Yeah, it was a small town business. Half of it was a used bookstore. Half of it was a cake and candy supply store. Then she also owned 1, 2, 3 buildings on Main Street. One of them was an apartment, and 2 were businesses. And I managed all of that as well as running and managing the 2 businesses in her store.
Oh, because sounds like you ran like a chicken with your head cut off.
No, it wasn't too bad. I was younger, and I was still taking care of my dad then. This was late 90s.
Wow.
And it worked. She was taking care of her mom. I was taking care of my dad. So if I needed to take off because we had a midnight run to the ER, or if she did with her mom, we cover for each other and stuff. It just worked out.
Okay, Mom's back. Make us small, Mom, so we can see what you're doing.
Oh, there's Shida. Okay. There she is.
In all my glory. Hey, everybody.
In all your glory. There you go.
Yeah. I didn't know y'all were on.
There she is.
No,
love you, Mama.
It's like, we'll see what this little Kokopelli guy looks like.
I missed all of y'all.
Yeah, we missed you too.
Is itchy. Somebody's talking about me.
No, not me. If I am, it's good.
Well, I always say, I'd rather them talk about me than somebody else.
Right. Hey, Tony.
Well, if Diva's yipping right now, maybe she's dreaming about you, and that's what got your nose going. Hey, it's possible.
I had some of the weirdest dreams last night.
Yeah, what were you smoking?
I don't know.
Must have been good, whatever it was.
Yeah, well, no, not really.
Oh,
Dude,
well,
an awful collage of dreams. No.
Yeah. Hey, Raven.
Hey, Raven.
She's is it lurking?
Yep, she's lurking.
Yes.
Hey, Raven.
Yeah, I like Sandy's hat too. Cap too. Kiss my grits.
That's right.
Kiss my grits. Flow.
I usually say that, or think the KMA though.
There we
Hey, Cindy. How you feeling today, dear?
Well, I didn't sleep last night, but other than that, I feel pretty darn good.
Well, darn, that ain't no fair.
I know. I forgot.
But I did order blackout curtains for back there, guys.
Yeah, those can help.
So
You know, when I worked the night shift and had to sleep during the day, I got me some
no, I
darkening
mean,
blinds.
no, for back here because it's so bright right there.
Oh, it looks good though. It's good and clear.
Yeah, but as soon as the
I
sun
don't
comes a
know.
little bit further, it's gonna.
Well, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. You don't want to get it too dark in there
Why not?
because I said
Big deal.
we got to be able to see you.
Oh no.
But you know, they do have the darkening blinds. That way you can just open and close them.
Well, I found these and they were cute, so we'll see if you approve of them when they come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're kind of fun.
All righty. So you done ordered them.
Yep.
Okay.
I got Gianna's permission.
Okay.
I got
That'll
her
work.
permission. Sheesh. 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Hey, Sosie, yeah, we're talking about you
Hey, Liz
being
Ann,
cute.
how you doing?
Hey, Liz Ann.
Hey, Liz.
Yeah, really so cute coming out of Sandy's mouth.
I
Interesting.
got to quit putting my opals next to my computer because all I do is stare at them. Okay.
Are they that mesmerizing, Sandy?
Yes, they are.
They just transfix you.
All right. I'm going to black you out for a minute so you don't get seasick.
Everybody cover their eyes.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think? Would they mesmerize you?
Yes.
You keep catching flashes as you move around and they're flashing at you, huh?
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, wow.
See what I mean? Those are sitting
Yeah.
right next to me and you.
Well, if you got too many of them hanging around, you know, you got my address.
Yeah.
I'll babysit.
Well, I found another one to go in some black coral. So I'm going to do another black coral with.
Which kind was that one that it's like light on the outer edges and then on the inside
Oh, I
it's
like
kind of
that.
darker? Looks like a big old lima bean.
I don't know. I don't know. I
I
really
like
A
don't.
little
that.
further up
I
in the
like that
pile.
blue.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All
Is that
right.
Kokopelli's pinhead?
No, I'm putting white buffalo for his head.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, Liz Ann.
Oh, I love white buffalo.
Give Chico snuggles for me.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna have. That's gonna be his head.
Cinnamon.
That's gonna be him.
But she does, you know. Cinnamon said that's because you love a good flasher.
Yep, you betcha. Okay.
That's usually Raven, though. She usually comes in flashing.
Yes. What are we gonna do with this guy now? Here. Let me lift you up a little bit. So you can see.
Boy, if Autumn Grace was in here, she'd be drooling over that little chunk of white buffalo. She loves her white buffalo. Every hunk of howlite that crosses her hands. Willow, is this white buffalo?
Goodness, I got all my pliers laid down here. All right. Need Sharpie. There it is. So, let's see. Probably put it over here. So I can still use.
Give Chica snuggles for me, Lizanne. Chances are, where you're on the computer, she's probably nearby.
Hi, Lizanne.
Oh, God, I would love to go to Hobby Lobby. I don't think ours is open yet.
I
Our thrift
spend too
store
much
open.
later.
Thank you, Lizanne. Our Goodwill opened here this week, and I think I'm going to venture out this afternoon and go have me a dig. I need some shorts and a couple of shirts.
It's not a cigarette burning, guys. It's my sage burning.
Smudging. Do you just do the white sage, or do you add lavender or something else to
Just
yours?
the
Do you do
white
blend?
sage.
See, I like it with the lavender.
Where
I
do you
can't
get
burn it that
all
much,
that
though.
stuff?
Yeah. I can't burn it that much. I have to be masked up to burn it, which stinks because I used to love to just burn sage.
Actually, this stuff grows up there in Cinnamon's area.
I get mine at the local beach shop. She carries the mini sage bundle.
At the local what?
The local bead shop. Bead, B-E-A-D, the local bead store.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
She keeps she has the small and then the large. I always buy the small sage bundles.
We go through it a lot. So I always have about 4 or 5 of them around.
One in, Liz.
I never
It's
know
not
where to
chinning,
get
it's
them
shining.
or what to get either.
Well,
I
I
also
love
smudge
lavender.
my home with cedar and sweetgrass.
Love the smell of sweetgrass. One thing I love is the smell of rosemary mint. I love like shampoo and stuff that's rosemary mint. Oh God, that's just wonderful.
Thank you, Liz Ann.
The only thrift stores we have here, Cinnamon, is Goodwill and a Salvation Army thrift store. And Salvation Army hasn't opened yet. Not that I know of. But the Goodwill did.
Okay.
How do you bundle cedar? Well, you can bundle cedar. What you do is you take like the ends of the branch, you snip it, and you just pile a few of them together, and then you wrap them. That's how you make a bundle of cedar. But I don't do bundle of cedar. I just burn the little green parts in a pan. And sage, you do the same thing. You just get a nice little healthy bundle about like that. And you just wrap them.
Then what do you do with them?
You let them dry. You let them dry, and after they're fully dried, make sure you hang them upside down so the color stays in them. And then,
Just like hanging herbs.
yeah.
I've never really known. I've had like potpourri and stuff like that, but not the sage and stuff.
Yeah, I sent you all a big bundle of that, didn't I, Mama?
Yes, you did. And something else, I don't know what it was to make tea, I think.
Bear root, OSHA root is actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
A lot of people, when they hang herbs, Monique, to dry, they do them like back on a back porch, enclosed back porch or something like that, you know.
And you
Some
don't
people
hang it
hang
in
them in their
direct
kitchen.
sunlight. Don't hang it in direct sunlight because the sun will cause the color to diminish as well.
Yeah, it bleaches the color and pulls a lot of the scent out,
Mm-hmm.
and you just kind of end up with dry twigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want them out of the sun, and like on an open porch, you know, you don't want them where they're going to get wet because then they can mold on you.
Hey,
Cinnamon,
Deb.
I am referring to the big leaf, the white sage that grows up in your area. It grows in Oregon and Washington.
I think that's who that is.
Hey, Thrifty Tulip.
Hi,
Thrift
Thrifty.
you love. Yes, her name is Deb.
Well, hello, Deb.
See, I got it right.
Way to go, Mama.
Yeah. Now I try to remember people's names, but
I
sometimes
try,
it's
but
hard.
I'm going to have to write a freaking book to keep track of everybody.
Yeah.
I try.
Get you a cheat sheet like I got.
And I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
He's going to look awesome.
Yep. Tony wants to know how Diva's doing, Gianna.
Diva's doing great, but she's in timeout and sleeping right now.
And occasionally yipping, chasing something in her sleep.
Let's see. Whoops.
Looks like Sandy's making a candy cane.
Where do you get a woodless pencil? Now I've got the kneaded erasers. Oh, I'm dying to see one. Oh, bless you, Liz Ann.
She had the Tiggers, Liz Ann. She was bouncing around and trying to trip everybody, and then
Oh,
we had a pair of cats taking care of business on the front deck at about 3 o'clock this morning. And yeah, my cats in the house were freaking out. They thought somebody was killing something.
Oh.
So I had to get my water bottle. I flipped the porch light on, startled them, and then poked my arm out the screen door just enough, and I just laid a spray of water back and forth about 6 times and heard them jumping over the chain link fence, and well, go do that someplace else.
Kind of reminds me of the old cartoons, huh? Where the old cat's out there on the fence. So
Yeah.
This couple wasn't just singing. They were, well, you know, soon there will be another litter show up under somebody's trailer, I'm sure.
They was doing the mating call. Hey,
It was
Thelma.
nasty what they was doing.
Hi, Thelma.
My poor
Yeah, I
cats
love
inside, their eyes were bugging, and they was terrified. Like, Mom, what's that? So I'm tripping over 5 cats trying to safely get the storm door open where they're not going to be trying to peek out or something, and you know, and lay down that spray of water to get them off the deck. And it was pretty hilarious, but in the moment I was like, oh God, not that. The 4 and 5-year-old cats that I have now are from the park. They were rescued because they just showed up on my porch and looked pathetic, and yeah, we fell for it.
And for those who just showed up, Sandy, my mom, is over
Hey,
here
Thelma.
making a Kokopelli today.
Yeah, trying.
I thought that was where you sung without music. Oh, that's acapella. Oh, okay. I was wondering if Sandy was going to start singing. Yeah. Oh, man. Lord have mercy. Well, I don't know what's open or what's closed here in the valley. I don't never go out except to the doctor. And when my daughter feels sorry for me, then she'll come and get me. But she works 2 jobs, so you know how that goes.
Oh.
Hello, Charmer. Come see Mama. Come here. Come see Mama. Charmer. Nice, sweet girl. Yes.
Well, the scuttlebutt is maybe. I mean, I'm hearing about it.
Yep, I hear it's coming sooner or later. I think it's still in the building process, or whatever you want to call it. I had heard that it passed in one part of the government, but it still had to pass in the other part.
It passed the House,
Yeah.
which is run by the Democrats. They're in majority, and the Republican Senate won't even bring it to the floor for a vote.
Mm-hmm. And what part of the government is that? I mean, Senate, you said?
Yep. The House and the Senate both have to vote on it for it to go.
Yeah.
And Mitch McConnell won't even bring it up for a vote. So it's very hard to make it to pass the bill when you don't even get to vote on it. You know? So,
Well, I heard that we was going to get one, but it's just a matter of time. And that government stuff, I don't know nothing about it,
well,
except that they're all crooked. If they had to live like we do, things would change.
I
This
just,
is Sable Lynn. She's my lap kitty.
I just want them to have my health care and see how they like it.
That's what I'm saying. Things would change fast.
Well, I didn't do it.
And no more of this.
Mm,
You have one term in the Senate or the
Just
House, you get retirement for the rest of your life.
I know.
That's bullshit.
I know.
Where have you ever worked at a job that you got retirement for working 4 years at a time?
Yeah, really, because most places, like here, if you get on capers working for the state, it doesn't even lock in till, you've worked 5 years. Then you can pull it if you need to.
Bunch of crap. I don't think I left myself enough room.
Uh-oh.
Of course you won't fit that way. Right?
I will be right back.
Okay.
Try this nonsense again. Yes. Go for it, sir. No, you can't have one porridge. I won't give you one porridge.
I know, Tony. I want to help her too, but I can't. She's a hard-working woman.
This. Give myself plenty of room this time. Oh, shoot. There it is. Okay.
This is Callie. This is my other lap kitty. When she's in the mood, which she's not right now.
Yeah, I was never is in the mood. She just wants loving when she wants it.
Now, the tail by my shoulder is her standing on my side table giving me a look like, why'd you pick me up? I didn't want to be picked up. She meowed at me like she wanted to be picked up, but then when you pick her up, she's like, I don't want to be picked up.
Yeah.
Typical cat. Oh, have a close up. Apparently decided it was time to do a big kitty stretch right in front of me.
Yeah. I need some more coffee too, Cinnamon.
Come on.
I had me a bit of iced tea with my breakfast, and I'm good for a while.
Sony has 4 more boxes of jewelry to sort out.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, but that is some fun work, digging through a heap of jewelry.
Oh, it is.
I mean, that's like a fix, quote unquote, unto itself. Just digging through a box of bling.
Welcome back now.
Yep, welcome back now.
tell her that I got her picture.
I didn't catch that, Mom.
Tell Nell that I got her pictures.
Nail got her pictures. She got her pictures. Tell Nail she got her pictures.
Yeah.
I'll get it straight.
Yeah. Nell, I got your pictures.
There you go.
Sorry.
Your mods ain't doing their job.
Communication short circuit.
I probably ought to put a microphone over on the bench.
That might help.
Never thought of
Or we
that.
might go deaf from the equipment. Sounds.
Where in the world? There it is. Whew. I have
Yeah,
got
but
to clean off my
jewelry when you get it, Tony, it's gonna be dirty.
Yeah, it is.
I sort it and I go on a cleaning frenzy
So,
because I'm not putting anything away nasty.
so when sorting through jewelry, do not do white gloves.
Why?
But do gloves.
But do gloves, not white gloves, because you're going to be sitting there like, oh my God, I'm never touching that again.
Well, I ain't gonna be touching no doo-doo gloves.
Yes, you definitely want to wear gloves.
All right, Cinnamon, that's my line.
Now I can just see somebody coming up with gloves for jewelry sorting with big poop emojis on them. Doo-doo gloves. Highly recommended by Just Sandy.
Let's see how we're doing on this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, when I sort jewelry, I put paper down on my table, tape it in place, and because I usually do that right here at this is one of those, like $15 fold out little craft tables that I've got my computer sitting on in front of the love seat. And this is where I do a lot of my craft stuff because my craft store, my workroom is kind of a disaster right now. And so I work here, but I'll cover it with, like brown paper. You always get brown paper in shipments. So I keep the brown paper that comes in packaging and stuff when I order stuff, and I'll use that, throw it on the table, and does the trick.
I use those pads that my healthcare workers put down to sit their bag on.
Uh-huh.
And then they just leave it with me. I tell them I want that. Then I put that over my little table.
Yeah.
That makes it waterproof and everything,
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of like the puppy piddle pads. If I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's thinner, and they use it to, I guess they have to do that. Yeah. And
it's so they don't transfer bacteria from one home to the other with the bottom of the bag kind of thing.
And they'll lay one of them on my bed and then sit their bag on it.
Yeah.
And when it's through, I say, just leave that.
Yeah. You want to be careful right now with them, though, because they could have COVID on the bottom of that bag. And then when you use that mat, you get exposed. So.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't, used one in a while, so
Well, you can always hang them and spritz them with a mist of bleach water and let them
let's,
dry.
Lysol or something.
And then just hang them and let them dry, and then fold them and put them up.
Right.
Kill whatever's on them.
I call myself being careful.
Well, UV light works real good too.
What does?
UV light. Set it
Never
under
heard of
an
that.
hour before you go through anything.
Ultraviolet, Mama. UV. Ultraviolet.
Right.
Black light. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have one of them either.
Yeah. Get a disinfecting grade UV light.
Never
And
heard
yeah,
of them, really.
you can just
But
blast it with that.
Not the disinfected ones,
Well, there's certain grades of black light, and not all of them will kill everything off. Some of them are weaker.
Yeah.
You basically just want a strong black light.
I'll have
They
to
use black light
look
for
into
the
that.
ultraviolet rocks too.
Yeah.
Uper lights, which they find around what is it, Lake Michigan? Might be around the Great Lakes too. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or maybe Lake Michigan's one of the Great Lakes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm geographically stupid, so
I think Lake Michigan is. Lake
I've never
Erie.
been up that way. So
Let's see, Michigan and Erie.
I've been east, west, and south, but I've never been anywhere north.
That's all two I can remember.
Lake Erie. And
Yeah, I said Lake
Yeah, that's
Erie.
the big one, isn't it? Lake Erie.
Lake
That's the
Superior,
one I think on the Canada line.
Lake Superior.
Yeah, but just fluorescent,
Yeah,
Liz, isn't
Superior.
quite strong enough.
I'd forgot about Superior. That's 3 of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Anyways, they've got these things called Uber lights, and they're just basically a soda light, kind of a grayish soda light, but they've got UV value in them because of something fluorescence that's gotten trapped in the stone or whatever, and
Yeah.
they're just cool. They light up. They're just awesome.
Hmm. Oh, goodness.
I mean, they're kind of bland by themselves, so jewelry-wise, I don't know, unless you want to walk around with a black light, saying, here, this is what it does. But
You might as well try it,
I
Let
love
everybody
rock.
know that I'm crazy.
If a rock does something cool, that's all the better, These things glow like calcites do. The fossilized calcites, like on shells and stuff down in Florida. They'll go around looking for them at night with a UV light.
Mom Nell is wanting to know if you like the pictures.
I did. Very cool.
I think my chat has frozen.
Ask her if she wants me to share them.
Nell, would you like her to share them?
Yeah, that could be overwhelming, Tony, but hey, you don't have to do it all at once. You can do it in phases so you don't burn out.
Send them off to help him. Just send them to her.
Yeah, if you got too much, we'll share. Just send them our way.
Yeah.
We'll spread the love.
Absolutely.
Save you the trouble of having to go through the torture of digging.
We forgot Lake Huron, everybody. That was
Oh, yes. That's another one. All right, there's one more.
no. There's Lake Erie, Lake Superior, Lake Huron, and Lake Michigan.
And then there's one more.
No, it's 4 big lakes.
I thought there were 5 lakes.
So did I. Google it again.
Yeah.
You never know. They may have filled one of them up and turned it into a condo complex or something. The way people are doing stuff nowadays.
Right?
Lakeside town housing.
Ontario.
Yes, Ontario. Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking there was 5. I don't know. There's a question down here. So, what are the 7 of the Great Lakes? Somebody don't know, do they? Besides us.
Hi, babe.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, but broken jewelry can be fun too, Tony, because you can create it into something entirely new. You can just harvest the goodies off of it and repurpose it.
Okay, we got to make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Fiona.
Here.
Yeah, it was about a year ago, Tony. I bought a 18+ pound lot of nothing but broken jewelry. And it was like Christmas. I spent weeks taking that stuff, breaking it down. I repaired a few pieces, but most of it was absolute junk jewelry, you know. And I took all that stuff, broke it down, salvaged everything I could from it, and it expanded my creative stash so much with cabochons and gems and beads and metal bits and little focals and all kinds of stuff that I can just create to my heart's content with.
And Jennifer had it's either a 6 or 7 pound bag of craft jewelry last night.
Did she? I got this from Dragonfly Girl before she had her surgery.
Oh, okay.
She auctioned it off on one of Jen's auctions.
Yeah.
And I lucked out and got it. I think shipped it was like $30, $35, something like that. You know, which at the time we were financially struggling a little bit. It was a lot for me, but man, did it do wonders for my just mood and sense of self. Having that creative moment of, you know, just being able to dig into that, and you know, it just did a lot for my just self, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know. I got one from Josie. I don't know, it's been several months ago now. And I'm still not through going through it.
Oh, I'm through all of that. Yeah, I got it done in just a few weeks, and this was not quite a year ago that I got that. It was before she had her surgery, so it was probably last fall that I got that. And yeah, it was like a marathon. I couldn't put it up. I had to get through it. I was just enjoying it so much. I hadn't had a good dig for some time, so that just was a really good true fix for me on, you know, and my mind just whirls with ideas when I'm pulling these things out and sorting through them and taking them apart, and you know, I can use this for that, or this would look perfect for that, or you know, and that just that thinking process does wonders for my well-being, mentally and emotionally, because that is my world, is creating. I love to create.
Yeah.
And if I physically can't do it, just thinking about it makes me happy. So it's just my happy place. With that, beads.
I don't know what Tony's talking about, but he said we call it pimping. That's completely different from what we call pimping.
Yeah, pimping here is well, X-rated.
Yeah. Selling the girls for.
Yeah, the boss that sells the girls for personal
pleasure.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Exactly, Liz Ann. Good endorphins. Healthy, drug-free endorphins.
Tony, we knew about what you meant, honey. Don't worry about it, because a lot of our words don't mean the same as it does over there. So, tit for tat.
Well, yeah, exactly. And you have that. There's been several like British terms that I have found absolutely amusing.
Yeah.
Like what we call a pencil eraser here, an eraser.
They
They call it
call
rubber.
rubbers. Yeah.
Yeah. First time I heard that, I laughed for days. Because actress Emma Watson, she played Hermione on Harry Potter. She came over to the States to go to college, and apparently they were like a big test thing, in the classroom, big test going on. It was timed or something, and she was freaking out, and all of a sudden she piped up, I need a rubber. Can somebody loan me a rubber? Not realizing what it meant, and it kind of disrupted the class, and I think she was probably pretty mortified once she found out what that meant here. She was new to the state. She was young still, She wasn't a kid. She was college age, but she was young, and I think fairly naive in regards to that. She had to learn, But yeah, that one was pretty epic change up of phrase for various cultures, and yeah.
I know, Liz Ann. I better be careful. Watch my step.
Okay, guys.
You're
Are
back.
Well, I'm glad I couldn't use the cinnamon. I'm
Are
just
you
a hick.
about ready to explain a little bit what you're doing there, Mom?
I'm just trying to find the right wire to go for his hair and his arms and his feet, and I'm not having a whole lot of luck, but I'm trying. I'm looking through my wire.
Well, if you want to add texture or something, just take something and hammer it or something. Give it a different texture or different look, or shape it a little different just by banging on it. Just change it up a little bit.
That's not what I'm having problems with.
Oh, well, it was an idea.
Yeah.
Might have fell in the wellies by the back door, but it was an idea. Oh, Lord, Michelle. Yeah, that one would be hilarious.
No, I've got a bunch of wire that I'm trying
to connect.
Okay.
You're just trying to find the look that you got in your mind.
Are you wanting to do it a little more delicate looking than
Oh,
you
gracious.
did for Cliff?
I think she's just struggling picking because she's got a whole heap of it in her hands there.
Sony says he thinks you're looking around on hands and knees for his hair.
Probably.
No, that's when she just gets roadie and tries to get him over there to pick it up for her.
No, Rhodey would chew it up.
Exactly. It was supposed to be comedic. That one fell flat. Awkward moment.
I think she might have found it. No.
No, I'm just pulling them out to put them on there and see what they look like. That I need to put these up on a pegboard.
Come here.
So that I can find what I want and not be all tangled up.
Yeah, I got you. This one seems to think when I'm on a live that she needs to be right in the middle of it. Apparently she's a little diva too.
Or a little ham.
Oh, she's that, definitely. She's absolutely hilarious when she gets the zoomies.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Close your eyes and pick.
I'm just gonna put it down for a minute.
There you go.
Yeah, take a break. You're starting to get that look on your face that you're just gonna, okay, I'm done. See y'all later.
Yeah. Yep. Just
What
need.
did your shirt say, Sandy?
It's that llama.
Oh, yeah. That is so cute. I like that.
Well, I'm getting my spa treatment. Sable's doing my collagen exercises here.
Yeah, the Loot Llama comes from the game Fortnite. It is a mascot for that game. So it's a cute little llama.
It is.
Liz Ann's asking if you're okay, Mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's just confounded over all that wire. She doesn't know which one would work great for Kokopelli's 3 hairs.
That's right. And those have to be right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could always pass you this cat and let her work you over for a while. She's sitting here rearranging my jaw.
She's already got one.
She does this. She loves to knead my turkey jowls here. Well, I guess we're done.
Cinnamon's chair.
Oh.
There she is.
I guess that's her personal chair.
Yeah.
And
No
she's so
longer, no
Bath time.
longer a Vicky chair. It's a cinnamon chair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, don't you like everybody saying how pretty and cute Cinnamon is?
Oh, she is adorable, guys. Meeting her in person, she is so adorable.
She is.
Unfortunately, she took to Greg first before she took to me.
Well,
We know where her loyalties lie.
maybe he winked at her.
I don't know. It's interesting who animals choose to bond with. In all the years
Nell
of
says
caregiving.
Kokopelli needs 5 hairs.
No, the traditional Kokopelli only has 3 hairs.
Of what kind?
They just stand out like wood stocks.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and that's the size wire I want, and I'm not finding it. The one that I had on Cliff.
Did you think to check your little scrap pile drawer thing where you keep all your bits? Maybe you got enough bits in there.
No, it's not.
She'll find what she needs. Just a matter of time.
That
Yeah,
was just an idea. I always have to remind myself, to go check the scrap piles of things, because especially for little stuff like just a few sprigs of hair, I just
Yeah.
automatically grab the package or the roll or the spool or whatever, and it's like, wait, I'm sure I've got enough scrap where I don't have to cut the good stuff to get what I need.
Yeah.
Oh, you just turned your back to us again.
Yeah,
Okay.
she says just let me be.
She's cleaning her toes in private.
We are.
If she's not in yoga stance.
She's a cat.
Yeah. And cats often like to do that. The minute it's like they can sense a camera, and it's like, okay, leg in the air, we're gonna clean nethers, and this is what I think about that.
That's too small. Okay. Back to the pile.
We had a Siamese male cat. We lost him last year. He always wanted me to hold him so that he could clean his belly down low. Apparently, the scoop in my arm was just right for him to reach. And I told him, I said, that ain't happening. And I taught him how to prop himself in the corner of the recliner and acquire the same position that he was wanting to take care of that. And I didn't have to get a close up. He was an odd little duck. He was mom's cat.
We had Siamese cats too. They were sisters, and one of them would use the paw to eat with. They'd scoop up the food out of the dish and eat like that.
There are some that grow up.
And the other one would spit in its paw and clean itself.
Yeah.
I love them cats now.
Well, this time last year, we had 9 cats and Sarah the dog. And now we have 5 cats because the other cats and Sarah have, in the past year, all passed away from old age. And I've still got one in hospice, what I call it, now. And 2 other seniors yet to go. So,
yeah. It'd be all right if they could just live as long as we did.
Well, they're quite old. The one that's in hospice right now is
I just hate to have one to pass away. It just breaks my heart.
Me too, and we went through that several times this year. You know,
and
we have 5 cats now, and we've got 10 animals. So we lost half of our menagerie in 1 year. Some of them just a couple of weeks apart. Just boom. But no, Winnie Sue, she's just a couple, 3 months from being 19. So she's a pretty old kitty. And she was raised from kitten, not by me, but by a friend of mine. And then we adopted her. But Murphy, the Siamese, he was a day and a half old when I got him. His umbilical cord was still intact. He was found in a cornfield by a farmer and drove into town and turned into the vet.
Also, and I've seen pictures of your collies. They are so beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I love collies. They're beautiful creatures. Beautiful breed.
And I agree, Sosie, they are gentle spirits.
Yeah.
Yes, they do, Cinnamon. Yes, Manx have very dog-like habits. I had a black short hair that fetched. She wasn't a Manx. She was just a black short hair, but she fetched. And she fetched better than my dog then. We lost her 2016. And she was nearly 20 when she died. Which was pretty old for her because when I got her, she was going into renal failure. She was about 2 weeks old. And she was shutting down. And I pulled her back from the brink and saved her. And she had health issues, but she still was quite old when she passed. And then I've had a diabetic cat. Injections twice a day. That wasn't no fun. But she took it like a champ. But yeah, I miss having a dog. We don't have a dog right now. We just got the cats. We've always had a dog, but
got something here that I think might work. Let's see.
Well, good. I hope so.
Half round, but maybe I can fake it.
We will see, huh?
Yeah. Fake it till you make it.
You'll find what works, Sandy.
The hairs have to be right. Gotta get the hair right.
Well, yeah, where there's only just the few, you want them to be perfect so that they, project the way that the look that you're wanting. I used to be so OCD about perfection that I started making myself put a flaw in intentionally. And when I started doing that, now I don't like it if it's perfect. I want it to have a flaw because it means that it's handmade. It shows that it's real, that it hasn't been punched out of a machine, and makes it unique because no two flaws are going to be the same. Even when I cross stitch, I'll put a foul stitch in there, a wrong color or something. I'll intentionally put a flaw. Oh, thanks, Lizanne. I am thrilled too, but I can tell that the camera on this laptop isn't the greatest because I'm furry all the time, no matter where I'm at.
Oh, goodness, I can't sit. I can't find a comfortable position.
I fidget too.
Mm,
Let me put you guys back over here so you can see what I'm doing.
Well, what
good
got me
deal.
thinking of it, Pearl Nini, was the bead that they put in a dream catcher weave, in the web. You put a bead to, show an imperfection or whatever.
There we go.
Must. Okay.
This is true, Liz. At least you get to see a fuzzy me instead of still wondering or looking at the 20-year-old picture I have on my thumbnail. That's the most recent picture I have. So
Hey, Lily.
that's why I put it on there.
Don't you feel well, good girl? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, Lily.
Come here, I'll baby you.
Oh no, she's been up all night with her oldest daughter.
Oh,
Oh, is she
what's the
sick?
matter with our machine?
Her little tummy.
Bless
Oh,
her
dear.
heart. She has stomach problems, don't she?
Mm-hmm.
Or digestive problems,
Yeah.
maybe. Bless her heart.
Have they recommended having you give her digestive enzymes to keep her flora in her tummy stable?
It won't help her on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's made it worse.
I see.
Hmm. Kevin used to have, they called it, what did they call that? Anyway, some big medical name, and all it meant was stomach ache. But he'd have it so bad sometimes his lips would turn purple. He'd be
Hey,
hurting so
Susan.
bad.
Good to see you again today, dear friend.
Hey,
Hello,
Susan.
Susan. How you doing, Susan?
No, Siri, I am not looking up Susan.
Okay, G. Look at this.
Oh, and for those of you who know Selena,
This,
prayers
G.
for her, please. I don't know how she did it. I'm assuming it was probably a seizure, but she managed to break her foot in 3 places.
Oh,
So
no.
prayers for rapid healing for her.
Break what?
Her foot in 3 places.
Oh, bless her heart.
And something tied to the ankle. I don't know if she chipped the ankle or what, but
I know she
yeah,
does have
she bunged her
seizures.
foot up big time.
Yeah, bless her heart.
And then Talbert's mom her mom's been in the hospital, and it was either it was night before last or the night before that. She lost her 26-year-old son in a car accident at about 1 a.m.
Yeah, I read something about that.
Yeah, so she's really got her hands full right now, worrying
Oh,
about her mom and then losing her son.
so Susan, do you have like one of those little boards that measures the fire scale in the wilderness? It's like very hot, mild. So it's sitting on cranky old woman today.
Oh, goody, I hit a wrong button. If I fall out, I gotta. There we go. I think I saved it.
Liz Ann, do you get the kind that you have to knead it yourself?
I like that.
Maybe that's the kind I need. Mine is just one like this, and it works great. Oh, I can't manage this one.
There you go, Pearlini. I wrote it in for you.
I guess you found that at Hobby Lobby too, didn't you? I'm going to have to find some of that.
What did she find? Scrolling back.
An eraser.
It's an eraser, one of those
Oh, a
kneaded
rubber?
erasers.
A
No,
rubber?
it's the kneaded kind.
A needy rubber?
Yeah. You stretch it. Oh my gosh, it gets worse. and reuse. Holy cow. Oh man.
Yeah, I've got some of those in with my art pencils. I can't draw with a flip, but I try anyways. I try to jot down ideas.
Liz
Okay,
Ann, have you got one of these?
Mom, are you okay?
Yeah, I was just waiting for them to finish so that I could talk to you guys.
I'll set up.
Go ahead.
Just wanted to see what you think about that piece for his hair.
I love his hair.
You think that'll work?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I think it'll work just fine.
I kind of need to warn you guys. I didn't sleep last night, so I'm tired, and I get kind of cranky when there's a lot of chatter going on when I'm tired. So I don't know. I'm just tired.
You just get grumpy when you're tired, like all of us do. Don't worry about it. If we're yakking too much, just say, hey guys, shut up. I need to say something.
Well, I shouldn't have to.
And
We
Susan,
just try to fill the space while you're working.
Susan, she is doing Kokopelli today. Thank you, Sosie.
Trying to get somebody to go with Cliff. Cliff is so much fun. I hope that Kokopelli turns out to be as fun as he is. Okay, let's see about your next hair, guy.
I have to say we're gonna have to send some of this to some of this name from Grandma. Lily wants to send some of this bang drink to you, Mom.
Oh, great. That's just what I need is to get banged. Well, maybe I do need to get banged.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
Or maybe you might want to wait on the banging until you find out what's up with your heart.
Exactly.
We don't need a short circuit going on there, especially in that.
I was banged a long time, guys. You don't want to know how long.
Get your heart valves banging in sync like they're supposed to, and then bang away on anything else.
I didn't buy
Dear. All right.
That's
Oh,
probably why you're so tired. Lack of blood flow because your heart's just not pushing it through like it should. It's kind of short circuiting itself or something.
yeah, I'm sure that it's my heart. But
Well, it stinks that it's occurring in the middle of the COVID thing where it's making it difficult to get things moving, to make things happen, to get the issue resolved.
yeah,
You know,
and that, it just, I'd like to get my energy back again, be able to do things, and it just frustrates me. I'm sorry, guys, if I snapped at you, but I just, not the person I used to be, and I don't like it.
I feel the same way, Sandy.
Yeah.
Before my back blew, I was a different person. I was walking around with a tool belt around my waist and ripping walls out, putting walls in, replacing floor, whatever. Laying in flower beds in the yard and taking a chainsaw to these tree things growing in the fence, again, the shed. I had to replace the fence because I literally had to cut it all away to get these trees out because the people that had this place before did not keep up on stuff. There was huge 6, 7, 8 foot trees growing into fence and stuff that was just weeds. They weren't actually a tree. They were just weeds.
Yeah.
Mom, Sosie's asking, did you send back the halter monitor?
I will.
Yeah, I need to get that done so they can get that read and go from there. Get stuff moving.
That's right, Tony. Mom is our hardworking star.
I don't know how much of this are. Let's see how that works.
Oh, cool. I can see that. Very cool, Mom.
I made him a little horn.
His flute?
Oh, yeah, that is perfect. You got it, girl.
He's got a horn going on. I made arms and legs for him. Yeah, I like that hair.
Mhm.
That's it. Had to do it with half round instead of round, but that's okay. That works. All right. Feet.
All issues have been solved.
Feet and hands, feet and hands. Okay.
She figured out the flute and she figured out his 3 hairs.
Woohoo! Good going, Sandy. You are just on top of it today.
Hey, I go through it too, Sandy, when I'm trying to figure stuff out. I was making a felt doll a few months back, and I had all these different yarns, and I was trying to figure out hair. And yeah, I just had to keep putting it down for like 3 days, and finally, the little light bulb went off in my head. You'd think picking yarn would be easy, but no, apparently not.
Let's see. Let's have that. Yes.
Y'all got Greg chuckling over there.
Son, are you laughing at your mother?
Hey, Greg.
Hello.
Hey, Greg.
Howdy.
Howdy. Just Google image for some panda pictures, Mama. And then just
Yeah,
skim through them. And I often do that for coloring page pictures.
I can't draw from memory or anything. I have to have something to look at.
Yeah, same here. But like templates for appliques, I'll go look in the images on Bing or Google for coloring book pages.
Mm.
And then I can print that, resize it, cut it up, and use that as my little pieces to create that applique.
Yeah.
You know, basically fabric or yarn or not yarn, felt little mosaic of all the little pieces.
What is this? Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of those cinnamon remote microphones that go with your PC and laptops and phones.
Darn it.
I don't think I need that. I think I just need a better camera. I don't know. I mean, do I sound bad?
No, I think she put that in there because Mom said that she needed to put a mic over by the workstation and stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm totally clueless on this stuff. I know that the camera on this laptop stinks because I look like a fuzzball. So I'm probably gonna have to do something there, but I don't know about the rest of it yet. I guess I need to go back and watch myself. That's kind of alarming to see how bad it is.
Gee, how is that?
Can't see it, Mom. Okay. That's really, really good.
Think that'll work?
Oh, that's perfect, Sandy. I love his feet.
Now I need.
It just blows my mind how you just pull that stuff out of your head.
Well, it's better than the other place.
This is true.
True.
Excellent deadpan there, Sandy. Boy, you nailed that one.
And it was so silent.
Exactly. I don't know, Nell. I don't think she's gotten that far yet. Sandy Nell's asking, how is he going to hang?
Yeah, don't forget the bell.
We just haven't gotten that far.
She'll come up with a funky way that works.
Something fun.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if I'm cutting this at the right angle. All right.
I love it how you can be doing something as serious as creating deity art, but yet there's always some element of whimsy in everything you make. I love that.
I think that works. All this stuff is getting flying when I heat it up. So I'm going to put this on it. I'm going to take a break.
Oh, wow. That looks like fun.
What's that, Mama?
This eraser.
Oh.
Huh.
What you doing, sitting there playing with it?
No, they sent me a picture of it. I don't
Oh.
play with it.
Michelle just
I
figured out
I
that
don't have one.
Michelle just figured out that you put an arm on the Kokopelli. She thought you were putting his pee-pee on there.
No. No, dear. That would be between his legs. At least that's what I've heard.
Oh,
Oh, that does
I
show up.
don't know. I thought the flute being up was representation of that.
Yeah. See, his flute is down, baby. No joy here.
His flute ain't a fruiting today.
No joy here.
Sandy's starting with this one. She'll work her way up later with the others. You make all three of them.
I might.
I think a triptych of all three would be cool.
I might have enough of that material to do all three in it.
I think I just pulled a muscle in my leg.
Well, they wouldn't even have to be the same material. You could do, smaller ones side by side, and do like all three of them on a focal pendant kind of thing or something, or I don't know. Be a lot of work though on that, a lot of detail.
And Susan says, "Okay, Sandy, what T-shirt today?"
She's wearing a llama mama.
Llama, baby. It's all the llama. Talk to the llama. Talk to the llama.
I've never met a llama or an alpaca yet, but I love working with the yarn from their fur.
You do not want to go near a llama.
Flute llama.
They spit at you, just like a camel,
Yeah.
Yes, they will.
and they will bite.
Yeah, they can. Most I've seen them is Dr. Pole. He's always working with them, castrating them, and interesting squeal they have.
Oh, I did not know that, Susan. I did not
I
know.
didn't either.
That's interesting.
Oh, really? Cool.
And 17 alpacas. I think those
Oh, wow.
alpacas look cute because they have the long eyelashes.
Do you make yarn out of their fur? Out of their wool or whatever?
17 alpacas. Goodness.
Susan's got a whole herd, Sandy.
She does.
I would
She-
love to see them.
I used to call alpacas fancy ladies because of their fancy eyelashes.
Yeah.
I
Me
want a
too.
miniature goat and I want a miniature horse.
Did you hear that, Greg?
I don't
Oh,
want
that'd be fun,
A
Sandy.
miniature goat and a miniature horse.
don't want a llama. Just
You
want
You could do an alpaca. That's like a miniature llama.
no.
Grandma, do you want a pygmy miniature horse? Those things only come up to your calves.
Yep.
Cinnamon put a link in there for you.
For me?
Yeah, for a microphone, you said something about maybe getting a microphone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, remote.
I can't get it. I'll have to go back and get it. Thanks to Cinnamon.
Well, Susan, some of the alpaca yarn that I work with comes from the mill here in Kansas. It's sold by a local bead shop. So I could very well have used yarn from your alpaca herd.
Okay, Mom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the link and then I'll put it in your messenger for you.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, because I can't grab it off of this one.
There you go.
I like it after it's been, spun, and I'll wear it, but I don't want to raise it.
That makes sense. I mean, I don't raise them. I just buy the yarn at the bead shop.
Yeah.
I just think they're fascinating creatures. Yeah, Susan, I think miniature goats are adorable. Same with miniature horses. Except for the dental work for them guys. They've got a big size horse's mouth and teeth shoved in that little tiny snout of theirs, and they have a lot of dental.
Miniature goat. What do you want? You want a Billy or do you want a nanny?
I want a nanny.
A nanny? Okay. Let's see what we can do about that.
Yeah, goat milk instead of goat grump.
I
Them
see.
billies pee in their face, their own face.
Hey, Edna.
They think. Hey, Edna.
Yeah, I could teach him to drive, or I could get a driving pair.
Okay, sis. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, the llamas are good for that, aren't they, Susan?
I gotta go get more of these. Just,
Stick them in with sheep too. They'll keep the coyotes away.
yeah.
Susan. Yeah, alpacas aren't the smartest in understanding that they're a prey animal, are they? They're adorable, but they've kind of got the attitude that they're alpha material when they're just prey animal.
That's what I thought. All right, guys. Break time's over. Get back to work.
Yeah. You only get a 10-minute break.
I know. But I didn't finish my cigarette. I don't care. Get back to work.
And you hear the whip snap.
All right. Let's see what we're
Uh-oh, Sandy's personalities are popping out. They're cussing out each other.
I do have warring personalities.
What's up, Pearl? Would you please go and stay close to him back there?
Let's see what we can do with this guy.
Doesn't it, sis? It does look awesome. She's doing the Kokopelli that bends down and blows the flute towards the ground, the one for prosperity.
I figured maybe if I made him, he'd prosper me.
Well,
He will.
And you will by the end of it because you'll cash in. People will pay good money for that. If I had it, I'd buy him in a heartbeat. I love Kokopelli. I think he's hilarious. Ooh, he's getting all of his bits fried together. Come on, say. Come on, girl.
You know, guys, this is fun to watch in person too.
I bet so.
Watch that. Sit there and watch her create while picking through and drooling all over her little stone piles.
No, G didn't do that.
No, I was there to spend time with her, not her stones.
Yeah, but when she's working and needs to concentrate, that'd be a good go-to place. Vicky enjoyed it. Vicky disappear into it for hours on end.
That Vicky had a ball.
Yeah, she did.
Watch out. Don't get too close to his feet, Mom. They'll ball up.
Yeah, we don't need his feet balling. Balls, balls, balls. Lap cat's back.
There we go.
You're welcome, Cinnamon.
I think we got them all.
I'm trying to get one of your furs here. Hold on. There you go.
Hi, Jamie.
Nell is asking you, Sandy, did you ever have a booth at the Provo Rock Show at the Elk Creek Lodge?
Nope. This is when I moved up here when I came up in January was the first time that I'd ever been to Provo. I mean, ever been to Utah.
Ah. Hello, J. Marie.
Yes, Kokopelli.
Oh, Jay, Marie.
When I moved up here, that was the second time I'd ever been to Utah.
Yeah, it was the same for me when I moved to Nashville. We, as a family, went there when I was like 13 for a vacation. And then shortly after I married, me and my husband moved up there for a couple of years. And I love Nashville. We just never had any money to do any of the fun stuff that Nashville has to offer, which kind of stunk. Nell is asking you, Sandy, where did you live before?
I lived in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And before that,
Ooh.
I lived in the San Luis Valley in Colorado.
Oh, cool. You're welcome, Nell.
All right. Nothing fell off, so I guess we're in good shape.
Oh, good. All of his bits stayed in place. your butt. Is that what you want? Oh, you're doing a live here after bit, Gianna?
Mm,
I just
yeah,
got a 30-minute notification that Gianna
I
is
did
going
too.
live in 30 minutes. $4 fashion jewelry bags up for grabs. Ooh,
Yes, I am.
I'll be there for that.
And
Me and the cat.
I quit here pretty quick, so because I'm pooping out, guys.
I find it interesting that you use a coping saw to do that instead of a Dremel, Sandy.
Oh no, not a problem. No.
Yeah, I know. More control doing it by hand. Less likely to chop off important parts.
Maybe we can talk Edna also to come on with me so that way she can give you guys a small preview of what she's going to have Thursday.
Oh, that would be fun, Gianna. Always fun to get some teasers. Also gives us time to, dig the coins out of the sofa cushions and the bottom of the dryer. And
Right.
No, Tony, that's a long ways from me.
Nell's loving your camera angle, Mom.
This way? Is that what you needed?
Oh, the way you had it, we were able to see you actually sawing through and how you're letting the hairs be separated properly.
Yeah. Did I move it wrong?
I think you're good there.
That's
You're
a
good.
that's a good view.
Okay.
I could imagine a lot of us, who love our jewelry and everything, and watching Mom make her jewelry, would learn to appreciate it a little more because we see all the hard work going into it.
So true, Gianna. I've always been fascinated by silversmithing, but I didn't have anybody in my life that I could watch them work. I love to watch people work. And when I found Sandy, yeah, I was in heaven. The sweetest, most neatest woman, and the gifts that she has, it's just
Now you're
astounding.
telling lies.
No, I'm not.
Sweet.
No, I'm not at all.
She is
Grump and all.
giving. She doesn't like to be called sweet.
Should get over it.
I'm not finished sawing on them, but I'm finished. I'm done. I'm done.
That's
You got quite a bit done there.
That's
Yeah.
tedious work.
Yeah.
Take a break. You can finish her tomorrow.
Yep. I am
And
going.
you've gone 2.5 hours. That's pretty long for you, Mom.
Yeah.
You've
I'm
done great
done.
today.
I just hit the wall.
Yeah. Time to eat and have a nap.
Yep. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Now I'm glad you're enjoying it.
We're getting you trained, though. You did good today, making sure you kept your oxygen on. We didn't have to yell at you.
No. No, you didn't. All righty, kids. Stick me with a fork. I'm done. Okay, so tomorrow I'll come back and we'll probably finish this guy up.
Look forward to it.
Hey, Vanessa, how are you
Hey,
doing?
Vanessa.
Hello, Vanessa.
We
Hi,
were making
Vanessa.
Kokopelli today. All right. I'm gonna go eat right now.
Oh, oh,
Gianna.
oh, it was just the way
Put
she was
something
trying
in the
to tell us she
microwave.
was done.
My brain just checked out. I don't know where it went, but
Your brain has left the building, huh?
yeah.
Exit stage right.
Benny's asking you, Mom, how you're feeling.
Oh,
Pooped.
pooped. I'm okay. I'll make it, or I'll
Hey,
fake it
girl.
till I make it.
Hey, girl.
So, oh goodness. Yep. It's time to go get a pill and lay down and eat and all that good stuff. All right, guys. Gee, what time are you going on?
Here in about half an hour.
Okay.
It's
3
scheduled
o'clock?
for 2. Yeah, I scheduled it for 2 our
Or,
time.
no, 2. I was looking at the wrong. I'm looking at 2:33, which is how many hours I've been on. I'm really out of it. Okay.
Yeah, the actual time is 2:37, so it's
Yeah.
close.
It's time to go, kids.
Get you some rest, get your meal.
Mama from
Lynette, Alabama. Love you guys.
and Willow
From Emporia, Kansas. Love y'all too.
and G.
West Wendover, Nevada, of course, opening very soon.
Yay! And from Farron, Utah, guys, thank you so much for coming in and spending part of your day with me. I really do appreciate it. You guys make it all worthwhile. Remember, don't just make a wish, make it